Hey, what's up guys? Tyler here with Secure Team, and today I have a couple of different things for you guys to watch as well as listen to. The first of which is a previously unheard recording taken by a couple of F-15 pilots back on January 12th, 2007, after the London Military Air Traffic Control contacted the two US Air Force jets out of RAF Lakenheath in Suffolk, UK, to intercept this very strange unknown object that had been picked up on radar originally at between 3,000 and 4,000 feet altitude. The two F-15s went to investigate and actually got a solid radar lock on the unidentified object or target. And as you will hear in this video, not only do they visually confirm this strange black object that eventually climbed to between 17,000 and 18,000 feet high, they passed this thing multiple times, at least twice from what I can hear in this recording. They describe it as an object black in color, that it's not a bird, and that it was unlike anything they had ever seen. So give this a listen, and while this recording plays, I'm going to show you guys a couple of different actual videos that have been released over the years, taken from jets or other aircraft of other mysterious craft that have been captured by pilots all around the world. This is not actual footage from this recording, but it is indeed legit footage taken from other aircraft. So give this a listen, and we'll talk more in just a second.
Alright dude, no kidding. I just flew over on bullseye 008 for 20. I had a radar hit, and it was swinging. It looked like 30 knots. There was something there. It looked like it didn't look like a bird. It looked like, no kidding, a rock to me. I keep you negative. I have no idea what it was, but basically, just heads up, try to stay away from 17,000, keep your nugget on a swivel. I have no idea what it was. I'm going to use my radar to see if I can pick this object up again. I picked it up twice. The first time I picked it up, my radar broke lock, so I thought it was just some kind of bad lock or potential chaff. And I'm going to turn back towards the north just a little bit.
Fuel pickup trail.
Back, I'm going to start coming back towards the west this flight. I think it was 004 for about 20. I've got it again. It's a 17.7. 3 miles off my nose at 17.7. I'm flying that way now. I'm going to slow down. I'm not going to get below 300 knots, but back towards you. Dude, I can't tell. Some small, very small black object. I had it at 17.7. It just flew right over me.
Confirm the object appears stationary.
Well, I could tell because it was just moving so slow. I think it's moving at about 30 knots.
You're 80 knots.
Yeah, my radar showed between 30 and 60, so I have no idea what it's actually doing. But it went from 17 the first time I saw it to 17.7, so it's not falling. I don't think it was a bird.
Or locking it with auto guns.
What's that?
Are you taking a manual lock or is it an auto guns lock?
I'm getting with auto guns every time. Putting it at bullseye 009 for 15. Showing, again, basically no airspeed on it.
Fuel's clean.
Say again?
Fuel's clean. Fuel's locked. Bullseye 012, 15, 18,000.
Alright, I'm up slightly here. I want to try to look at it and then you follow in behind me if you can. I'm at 15,000. Dude, I have no idea what that is. But it just passed over me. I've got it at 17,000 feet, 8 miles off my nose. Bullseye 049 for 20. 17,000, I'm going to get down to 16.5. It's 2.5 miles off my nose right now. 17,000 feet. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to slow down as much as you are. Maybe you can slow down just a little bit more and get a better look. I'm at 220 knots now maneuvering.
Copy, confirm you've merged with it.
I am about to merge right now. I'm seeing him maneuvering at me now. And I'm going to get my airspeed back before I maneuver. Are you locked or clean?
No joy approaching line abreast with you. 2,000 feet high, 18.5.
Cover that. I'm in an easy right-hand turn. You said you're at 18?
Yeah, climb back up to 19.5 now. You're 6 o'clock for about 3 miles.
Cover that.
If we are well clear, I will descend at this time. Ox, are we clear of your posit?
I'm not sure. Again, it stayed between 17 and 18, so I believe I'm in the vicinity, but I'm not 100% positive. One's flying. I have visual now. I'm going to fly underneath you.
Copy. I saw it that time. I could not make out what it was.
You didn't see it?
Stay firm.
I don't want to circle back around. Well, hopefully we'll be able to see it through the HUD.
I think got somebody else out here with us.
Yeah, I see him. Dude, did you see anything?
Okay, so very, very intriguing audio, and just yet another instance where pilots, and more specifically fighter jets, come into contact with these unknown objects, a lot of them small in size, like you would think of saucers or one-man craft. Many of these things will hover in midair or outrun these jets, as you saw in the footage that I've been playing, and as well as the recent footage that was released by the DoD of at least 3 separate occasions, starting in the early 2000s, where these things have been intercepted, locked on by radar, but will actually outrun easily these jets before finally disappearing and never being seen again, leaving the pilots of these aircraft in total disbelief and confusion, just as you guys heard in this recording from 2007. Now, another example, seldom seen piece of footage of another actual video of one of these discs recorded from the cockpit of a jet, this time over Israel, and I'm willing to bet that most of you have never seen this footage. Now, I don't have any audio of it, but the footage was originally played as part of a TV show where they were talking about the footage happened over Israel, where at least 2 different flying discs were seen from a camera that appeared to be mounted inside of the actual cockpit, and where in one single frame they were actually able to get a pretty clear shot of this extremely fast-moving, metallic-looking disc. So yeah, very, very interesting stuff. Bottom line here, guys, is that these things are being seen more and more, not just by regular civilians down on the ground, but by pilots, both commercial and private. The government knows that they're up there. They've been hiding the fact that these things are a much more bigger problem than they let on. Because when we get little recordings like this, or pieces of footage every now and then, that is but a small 0.1% of the unreleased footage that never sees the light of day, most of which is secured behind lock and key. And I'm sure all of you can imagine some of the more high-resolution footage where they've really gotten up close to these things to the point where you're able to make out some serious detail. And that is the type of footage, hopefully, that will be leaked or released somehow, someday, some way. So with that, I will keep my eyes and ears open for more footage or recordings like this. Stay tuned to the channel in the meantime. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you back in just a bit.